Hello guys! Today I'm going to tell you about the most dangerous martial arts, the ones that everyone is really afraid of. Grab some snacks, make yourself a cup of tea, and let's get started. Muay Thai. It is called the arts of 8 limbs because the fight allows strikes with fists, elbows, knees, and shins, which makes the blows extraordinarily destructive. Historically, Muay Thai developed from the Muay Boron system, and that is why it retains a strong emphasis on real, fight-ending strikes. In the kingdom of Ratanakosin, elbow techniques were considered so dangerous that fighters deliberately conditioned their bones to microcracks so they would thicken and harden faster. The Thai school places huge importance on the clinch because that is where the fate of the round is decided. Whoever controls the neck dictates the encounter. Muay Thai is dangerous because it does not trade on showmanship. Its mechanics are built to break an opponent's stance and seize space. Due to the harshness of training, Thai fighters' bodies are often covered in scars and calluses. Low kicks, honed for years, can put a person out of action with a single strike to the thigh, disabling the leg. Krav Maga. It was developed by Israeli military instructor Emi Lichtenfeld as a system that works in real street confrontations. The core principle is hit first, hit last, and hit where it disables the opponent. Unlike traditional martial arts, there are no formal stances or showy techniques here because everything is oriented around human anatomy and its vulnerabilities. Instructors teach attacks to the eyes, throat, joints, and respiratory muscles, places that instantly remove the ability to resist. Krav Maga also teaches how to adapt everyday objects, from a jacket to a pen, turning them into improvised weapons. The psychological component is stronger here than in most systems because students are trained to operate under an adrenaline surge. Basic strikes are taught to be executed without setup, so a person can defend themselves even while falling or from an awkward position. Wing Chun. This art was developed as a close combat style, in which speed and directness replace power and wide sweeping strikes. One of the key drills is sticky hands, where the practitioner develops a tactile sense of pressure and instantaneous reactions. Wing Chun teaches fighting at an extremely short range, literally just a few centimeters from the opponent's body. In a real fight, this gives a huge advantage because most people don't know how to defend against strikes delivered literally from a touch. Wing Chun is oriented toward disrupting the opponent's center of gravity through strikes to the torso, legs, and joints. This style became famous thanks to Ip Man and Bruce Lee, who incorporated its principles when developing his own system. Pankration. This ancient Greek combat sport combined striking and grappling and was contested at the Olympic Games from 648 BC. Unlike modern disciplines, pankration had almost no rules. Many techniques were permitted. Historical accounts show that fights could end in brutal injuries, so athletes trained as realistically as possible. The twisting hold technique and certain pain compliance mechanics of pankration directly influenced later Greco-Roman and Eastern grappling methods. Training included work in sand, endurance running, and drilling throws with the goal of controlling an opponent and forcing pain-induced submission. Burmese Boxing. This martial art from Myanmar is considered one of the toughest striking arts because it allows something banned almost everywhere: headbutts. In traditional bouts, fighters wrapped their hands with cotton rope, which only partially protected the fingers but did not reduce the risk of injury. Head strikes, or butting, become a key tool at close range because they are faster and more unexpected than any elbow strike. Burmese boxing developed as a village method to test strength and character, which is why it lacks excessive technique, only what works under pressure. Due to the absence of gloves, the mechanics of punching are closer to ancient boxing, with the focus on short-range strikes to the body and head.